Hi, welcome to a calculator tutorial from Equaser. My name is Ahmad Shamshiri. In this video we are going to learn how to use this CASIO FX-991EX or CASIO FX-570EX CLASSWIZ scientific calculator, and how to use spreadsheet for this CASIO scientific calculator. Calculator can have up to 45 rows and 5 columns. And the rows will be from 1 to 45 and the columns will be from A to E. And if you want to learn all the features of this calculator, I have a full video that covers everything. This portion has been extracted from the main video. You can visit that video by clicking right now on the top of the screen, or the link is below the video in the description. And then the important key is alpha. Alpha is labeled red. All the keys that have red will be activated when you press alpha. As you can see, A, B, C, D, E, F, X, Y, M, and all the other keys that have red will be activated when you press alpha. To go to spreadsheet, we press menu and 8. Now we are in spreadsheet mode. Cell, we can go with the arrow left, right, up and down. In each cell we can have value as constant. For example, 7 plus 3, 7 plus 3, that is a constant. Or you can have sine of 30, for example, sine of 30. Or you can have formula when you have equal sign, that is formula. For example, I press shift and then calc. Here we have red equal sign, and then A1 plus 2, alpha A, and then 1 plus 2, it means 1, and add 2. And now this, if I go with the arrow, you can see the values here. That's just a number, but this A3 is a formula. To check the free space, because we have limited space here, we press option and then 4. It will tell you how much space is left. Press all clear to exit. We go back to spreadsheet, delete all cells. We press option and then go down and then delete all, press 3. Now example 1, let's enter into A1, A2 and A3 these values. So 7 times 5, and then I'm pressing equal, 7 times 6 equal, and the last one A2 plus 7, alpha equal, alpha A2 plus 7, and then equal. Now the values have been entered. If I go up, you can see them. And then into B1, we enter A1 plus 7. Let's go here, B1, and then alpha equal, alpha A1 plus 7, and then press equal. If you want to edit A2 to 100, let's go to A2 and then press option, edit cell 3, and then type here 100. Let me delete that. 100 and press equal. Now the value of cell 2 have been changed. We can use also grab command. For example, let's go to B2 and then press alpha and then equal. I have now equal. After that, press option and you will see different thing. Press 2. This will allow you to grab value or formula from the other cell. Let's go with the arrow to the left and then press equal. When I press equal, A1 was typed here, A2. Whatever is inside A2 have been typed. And then we add plus 7. So what it says is go grab A2 and then add 7 and press equal. So that's the value. Now B2 has A2 plus 7. To delete one cell, go to that cell, for example, in here, and then press delete and it will be deleted. To cut and paste from A1 to A4, for example, from A1, go to A1 and then press option and then go down. Here it says 1, cut and paste. We go to A4 and then press equal. The value have been moved. To copy and paste from A2 to A5, let's go to A2. We press option, go down, and then this time 2, because we want to copy and paste, and then to A5 and press equal. It has been pasted. Keep in mind that when I'm at the last row, if I press it, it goes and circulates and comes back to 45. So you don't have to go a long way. Just press it and it rotates back to 1. To return to spreadsheet, press all clear and you exit from here. Now exercise 3. Let's say you want to have sum of A1 to A3 into A4. I have deleted A1. Let's put some value. Go to A4 first here, and we press alpha equal, and we get the sum. To get the sum, we press option, go down, and here it says sum 4, sum, and then we say A1 to A3, so alpha A1, and then alpha, and then this button is colon, alpha A3, and then close it, press equal, and that is the sum of the cells above. You can do also minimum, maximum, mean, and sum. You can do also batch, meaning you can fill up cells. For example, if you want to fill B1, B2, B3, let's go to B1 first. I'm going to B1. We are just adding something else. Option and then fill formula 1, and then it says equal to. In this case, we want to insert 2A1 minus 3, which means twice of A1, whatever is A1 multiplied by 2, and subtract 3. So equal is already there. Just type 2, and then alpha A1 minus 3, and then press equal. It goes to the next. Go to the right, and let's put B1 and then to B3. And if I press equal, it's now solid. Press equal sign, and as you can see, we have 2A1 minus 3, and it goes to the next one. It has copied 2A2 and then 2A3. Now you can see it has changed A1, A2, A3 because it's dynamic and it is selecting. Now if you want to do batch constant, then let's do batch constant with C1, C2, and C3, and triple the value of the left cell. We want to get whatever is here multiplied by 3 and put it there. So let's go to C1. We are in C1, and then option, and then fill value 2, and here we say B1 times 3. Let's type alpha B1 times 3, and then press equal, and here we say from C1 to C3. That's C1 already. Just go to the right, and 3. If I press equal and then equal, now this from C1, C2, C3 have been filled up with the values that we have on the left side. You can see this is now 197. If I go and change this 100 and make it 200, you can see it has changed because it is enabled. But it sometimes you can disable it and wait until you run the recalculation. Let's to disable it, press shift setup and then go down. You will see spreadsheet number 4, and then auto calculate 1, and then let's turn it off 2. Now in this case we have 397. The cell, if I make it 100, you can see 397 has not changed. Even though it says grab it, it stays. So to do recalculation, if it is disabled from setup, press option down and then 4, recalculate, and now it has changed. Now we can do absolute value, which means grab the value. Remember when I mentioned this, these values have been grabbed from A1, A2, A3, but we can do and say that, okay, go on A column and do not change 1 or 2, just all the cells should be from A1. In that case, we need to use $sign, the same way that Excel or Google Sheet. So from cell A1 and add 1.13 to it on D1 to D4. Let's go to D1, and here So first we are in D1, now option 1, and then enter the formula here, alpha A, press option and then $1, A, dollar, and then 1, plus 1.13 plus 1.13. This is just an example. The whole point is the dollar sign, and press equal. And in this cell, we want to enter D1 to D4, and press equal and then equal. And now this cell have been filled up, and as you can see, all of the values are the same because we say go and grab from A1. So when it takes it from A1, that 36.13, that's the value, 37.13. To delete all cells, option down, we can do, and everything have been cleared. Now let's see here, we have, for example, 25 and then 36, and in this cell we have equal and then alpha A1 plus 2. In this case, we see the formula here. Now, if we go to the option, setup options, and then next screen, spreadsheet number 4, and then show cell 2, right now it is set to formula. If I select value 2, you will see that in this cell, it just shows the value, which I do not prefer it, because we see the value anyway. So this is very helpful. So we can turn it on and off using this option. And that was how to use the spreadsheet. To get back to normal, press menu and then 1. If you want to learn all the features of this calculator, I have a full video that covers everything. This portion has been extracted from the main video. You can visit that video by clicking right now on the top of the screen, or the link is below the video in the description. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please thumb up and also subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it.